Tiny, Chessie Gyrocopter. That means it'll be a Kyle Tusk, and Z-Freak picks up the puck. So, interesting draft for this next best of one thus far. Looks like lanes will be pretty standard as well. Matu heads mid on the Venomancer. A 2-1-2 from Liquid with a safe lane Terrorblade. And Wisp will start alongside the Axe in the off lane. Looks like compLexity with the same idea. 2-1-2 for them. Kyle and Limp will be the off laners. And Z-Freak will start in the bottom lane to try to keep Chessie safe. Down bottom, Z-Freak continuing to be harassed, but will jump onto GH. The battle for the rune will go in favor of Z-Freak, but with that battle hunger, GH is actually going to start to chase him down. This could be a Wisp first blood drawn by GH. He says, you can have the bounty rune. I'll be happy to take that 400 bonus gold for your first blood.
Yeah, and now I just get the bottom rune instead and my other bounty runes. So definitely a very viable play.
And just completely dominated with the same concept, damage over time. Top lane, though, looks like we'll see two fights at once. Z-Freak down bottom, getting very low, and Limp will survive up top.
He couldn't get the last hit. Chessie took it.
No, 17 HP. He'll see home. And easily Snowball utilized. Now GH taking some damage. Mind Control trying to do what he can. The Rocket Barrage will be mitigated, but I don't think the Wisp survives this one. Ice Shards block him in, and even though Chessie gets low, it's a successful gank.
That bonus armor won't be there as well, so Mind Control can't really take it himself too early.
Down bottom, Snowball used by Kyle. Mind Control without the Berserker's Call, only able to do so much, but actually it seems like this Battle Hunger is pretty damn effective in slowing down the Tusk. GH gets credit for another one. Will get cleared out now. Mind Control getting a fair bit of farm off that as Z-Freak jaunts across into the lane. You can see Liquid now. They're like, hey, he's got no escape. Let's pressure this puck, and they might even be able to find a kill. That's it. Slam dunk as Mind Control's found his level 6. This aggro dual lane.
Why do they need it? Right. Like, what benefit does it give them? Up top, Limp combos on a Miracle, and he does still have the point for the Sunder.
He may need to use it here. Is he going to skill it up? There it is. Sunder on Kyle. Very low HP. Kuro the target for the Snowball, and they might be able to turn this around the other way. They will. Can they get more, though? The combo from Tiny brings down Kuro. It's a 1-for-1. Miracle trying to finish off that pesky little frozen sigil, but struggling as Lip micros it well. He pops the Mango. He's got another toss. Do they actually have the damage? Miracle so tanky as Kuro comes back in. Z-Freak jaunts to the tower. Limp looking to pursue. He catches it just barely, but finds the double kill. And Z-Freak does live. Huge stuff for the Tiny in the top lane.
Took so much effort, though. Meanwhile, down bottom, the Gyrocopter's being run at here by Mind Control. Yeah, he's got so much movement speed from his IO. He doesn't need the Berserker's Call at all. He was able to take that stack as well because of the regen from the IO too. Like, being enabled like this as well.
Yeah, so the scary thing about this, though, up top, Terrorblade initiated on. The combo from Limp brings him down low. He's silenced, but Sunder on cooldown for another 10. He will be able to survive for now, and a relocate up top will turn this around. No way Limp survives this one as he gets caught by the Maledict, and the rest of Liquid looking to pursue against the puck. He is able to jaunt away, and actually Limp TP's out. Liquid split their focus. Miracle gets initiated on. Combo from Tiny. Snowball from Kyle, but the Sunder! He swaps it onto Limp, and now this Tiny is done for. The power of Terrorblade before our eyes. Mr. Trent packs a double kill after a perfect Sunder.
compLexity out of sync, though. I mean, they needed Z-Freak there with the silence.
Oh, he grabs two with the Berserker's Call. Now the relocate coming in. Liquid are ready for this fight. The Metamorphosis is there. Call down from Chessie. It'll do a little bit, but most will survive. A lot of low health heroes as Liquid have 5 committed to the top lane. The taxi service will take Terrorblade back down bottom so they can defend against the pressure from Moo, but a great relocation will finish off the Gyrocopter.
That could have been
Mind Control up top, goes right in onto the puck. Hiroki ready to follow up. He's got the Death Ward. There is nothing Z-Freak can do in that scenario. With Mind Control, he's ready again. We've seen this story, but will it have a different ending? The Maledict on top of the ultimate from Matumba Man. Moo is in a lot of trouble. He's going to tick down slowly but surely, and he will fall. Kuro getting credit for that one.
Yeah, Poison Nova, Maledicts, and a Veil. That does do some damage.
Smoke from Liquid. They are committed to dominating this part of the map.
Oh, Z-Freak has no TP if they start this fight right now. They need the counter initiation.
Mind Control, he catches Kyle.
Right,
there's the Maledict, Snowball across. But will there be reinforcements? Kyle now out of mana, survives through the onslaught.
Wow,
that'll be it.
Is it? It's still, yeah, he's dead.
You know, Veil plus Maledict is actually absurd, Trent.
I mean, it makes sense.
I know my math skills aren't great, but holy going at it. There is a Blade Mail up. There's the orb. Z-Freak able to jaunt. Pursuit for mind control still catches him, and that little fairy dragon will be turned to a puddle of goo.
Yeah, I think he was trying to get like an overblink play and hoping that would save him, but yeah. Limp is just not respecting the speed of these two, though. Is he able to fight back?
Z-Freak buys back. Limp is going to try to combo down the blade. The silence is there. The Walrus Punch. This is 3 heroes down for Liquid all of a sudden. Finally a fight that compLexity can be okay with. Mind control hit by the homing missile. He'll get brought down to boot. 4-0, and just like that, compLexity show a sign of life.
Jesse died to the mountain.
Well, he's hungry. He's got an invisibility rune, and he is going to head to the top lane. Sees Matumba Man. Sees KuroKy. Also has Z-Freak in the tree line.
Oh, he's so juicy.
Moo pulling
Crack
up the
that
calculator.
Get him.
The math. And they are going to go for the initiation. Kuro just gets obliterated as the Dream Coil comes. Survives maybe longer than I thought, but now the call down to follow up. Veno also going to go down. Mind control, the Blaze Mail on, surrounded by 5. It's a 3-0 again, and maybe even more. GH now initiated on by Kyle. Walrus Punch is there, and GH will get popped. 4-0, back-to-back.
The old Invis rune. Sneaky gang. Phase shift comes so late, so you can die quite a bit. But he's lurking a lot better now.
Limp with the Shadow Blade does reveal an initiation onto Kuro. Follow up from Kyle. They'll bring him down before the Shrine can get popped. Now the silence on the Terror Blade. He might still be able to sunder here, though.
The medic is here.
It's a chaotic team fight as the BKB gets popped by Chessy. A huge Dream Coil from Z-Freak, and Moo is starting to clean house. The Sunder does come out. Now the ultimate from Veno as Limp jumps in. It does not look like a fight Liquid can take, and they will trade 1 for 5 as Miracle gets isolated. compLexity are actually turning this around, but will there be any follow-up kills?
They're cleaning them up. Chessy, goodbye.
Yeah,
Z-Freak. Adios, amigo. Oh, he might live with the orb? Nope. He...
Limp with the
try and force the TPs back, and
to the high ground we go.
We know this is going to be a little bit slow, though, whereas that's Miracle on the bottom here. Uh-oh.
There's also no flip for the Dire, however. Mind control on the front lines, getting initiated on, taking huge damage. BKB popped by Chessy. Now the call down into the tier 4s. Will connect on 3 heroes. It won't be enough to save the axe, and now GH gets brought down by the Chakra. Down bottom. Miracle finishes it off. You're right, the click is still available, but they're going to try to focus barracks here. Now buyback from the Wisp. Matumba Man will respawn just as this fight's breaking out, but I don't know if they'll actually get the barracks here. Liquid could somehow come out ahead on this. Poison Nova falls short, does not connect on Limp. It's a biff from Matumba Man. And when it's all said and done,
Moo the Space Maker. Dr. Moo at it again, solving the problems for compLexity.
Looks like it will be potentially an uncontested Roche. Now, they don't have Poison Nova, but at the same time, compLexity aren't really killing it that quickly. They don't have a medallion, no minus armor. It won't matter.
Yeah, it's not going to be a contest here himself.
compLexity.
I mean, we've been talking so much today, especially about Terror Blade.
Finds the stun, the silence, the Dream Coil. There's no way that Terror Blade lives. Godlike streak for Limp. Matumba Man pops the ult, but he gets locked on the low ground by the shards. GH getting very low, pops the mech, will not be able to finish the relocate. BKB is doing so much for compLexity. It's 3 down, Matumba trying to survive, but another disastrous fight for Team Liquid. The Aegis not even brought down. Nope, and not going to go down either. Chessy survives through it all. It's another 4-0 team fight in favor of compLexity. We don't have relocate. He just wasted it in the base. It's on cooldown for 70.
So yeah, this Aegis is gone. And that means Aegis and Cheese this time. Timbersaw with a Cheese. Just almost as good as Storm Spirit. Not quite, though.
Still pretty damn good. Roche not falling too quickly. Liquid starting to move that direction, but
Kyle blocking it off.
Don't think they'll get there in time. Yeah, it's a smart play.
He's got a gem, too. Oh, spotted.
I mean, even if Kyle can just intercept this and stop him from getting into the Roche pit, that'll be big.
He creates a chase, actually, with a snowball.
He buys enough time, and now Moo jumps forward. They are going to go in on the Matumba Man, but the axe intercepts the back line. Chessy goes down quick. That'll be the end of the Aegis. Miracle doing a lot of damage as they bring down Kyle. Limp with the BKB on, just getting destroyed by this Terror Blade. And now KuroKy's Death Ward laying into the Gyrocopter. A buyback from the Wisp as he did fall. Liquid want to punish this one hard. They've now lost the axe and the Veno. compLexity starting to clean things up as Moo just feels unkillable. Sunder's still available on the Terror Blade. He does use it, but Moo is surviving through it all. No, he falls. The Maledict is too much. He can't handle it, and Limp
He's
will
already
have to
back in the
walk away.
game, though, and he's got that long timber chain if he wants to jump back in. But that was the difference in this fight. Miracle lived. He was not the one initiated upon. He got off his BKB, and that was
Miracle walks forward.
They
Kyle
know
hits
this
him with
is-
the walrus punch. There are a lot of reinforcements. Now the Dream Coil on the top.
They did
They
it.
snap it, and there is no way Miracle can turn this around. Mind control, cleaved down by the Tiny. He'll buy back right away, but Kuro falls shortly after. No buyback available on Kuro. There will be a buyback on the Terrorblade, however, and he does have Metamorphosis, so still a chance that Liquid can hold this.
I can't believe they executed it. He didn't get the BKB off in time.
No, the double chakram doing a lot of damage to GH. He'll pop the mech and survive. Now TB will buy back.
Bail.
compLexity, will they stick around or will they take heed to the advice of Trent Pax? And it seems they shall. The smoke to disengage.
And they make it.
Oh, there it is again. The Dream Coil, the toss back. No buyback available on the Terrorblade, but instead they're just going to focus on the GH. Matumba Man will get off the Poison Nova. No kills yet.
Oh, that glimmer was so fast.
BKB popped by Chessie. He's very low in this top lane, but now the call down. BKB used by Miracle. Can he find a target to do the damage to? Blink out from the puck. Z-Freak will survive, and Moo actually able to bring down Kuro. Sure damage on their ranged barracks. They have a glitch, but you don't want to use it for an auto-attacking Timbersaw. I think Moo playing this absolutely right, just trying to bait Liquid into an uncomfortable position. BKB popped by Chessie as Mind Control jumps in. Kuro the first one to fall. Matsu does get off the ultimate, but it's probably going to cost him his life. Call downs coming. Now the glyph flies, but GH, Matumba Man dead. It's just a Miracle.
Mind Control
Does he have enough to hold on? The buyback's coming now. compLexity going all in. Triple kill for Miracle. He gets off the Sunder. He's actually going to survive for now, and he's going to win this battle against Moo. He's going to timber chain away, but those last few auto attacks, it's a rampage for Miracle. And compLexity do get repelled. Maybe Liquid still have a chance. 3 heroes down without buyback. Chessie on the run, but they've got the slows. The Scotty chasing him down, and still plenty of time on this Metamorphosis orb instead of the Rapier. That means he's got another Metamorphosis. They're going to wait for the Wisp, and Liquid will make their final stand, but Tier 4s are going down. The Coil connects on Miracle. The toss, not going to be there. He pops the BKB.
He snapped the coil.
Oh, no, he did. That's such a misplay. Now GH is going to fall. No buyback there. Kuro goes down to boot, and it is literally just Miracle. The raid boss standing between compLexity and a victory. They bring him down, and the game is over. compLexity have done it in stunning fashion. Team fight after team fight. Now going to one and putting Liquid in a potential stage.
Oh, look at those hugs. Oh, it's Kyle. Dota.
I mean, that has to feel good. Upset is the proper word here. So many people at home expecting Liquid to have an easy win. Even from that early game, they did